Hello everyone, Kevin Moran here, PGA Professional. Welcome to my Introduction to Golf programme. This is episode 2, Around the Green. Speed is required to get the ball. People don't like me saying it, but they don't care where you aim. I'll just put the tees down. Play a shot, have a half swing, 3/4 swing with the golf board. We can play 3 different distances with the same full swing. Okay, so we've found ourselves just off the green. We need to pitch onto the putting surface. What club do we use and how do we do it? Okay, so if we are just starting and you may have a starter set of clubs, you'll probably find that you'll have a little hybrid club. It's like a little wooded type and it replaces the longer irons. Now, it's great for using off the tee and also in the fairway, but it's also even better for using just off the green. I'm going to show you how to do it. So there's not a lot of loft on this club and we can use it like a little putter just to nudge the ball forward and get it rolling onto the putting surface. So we're going to set up to the ball just like a putt. So again, where are we going? So we have to make sure that the club head is aimed to the target before we do anything else. Now we don't need any power with this shot. Now your power is determined based on how wide your stance is. So because of that, I can put my ankles together and literally have my feet close together because I don't need any power. I have the club head aimed up to where I want to go. And what I'm going to do here is hold the club just like I would with a putter. So my 2 thumbs pointing down the way. And my stroke is literally going to be just like a putting stroke. And my plan of action is just to push the ball onto the putting surface. Now the reason I would use this type of club instead of a sand wedge is because as you've been on the golf course before, people take their trolleys and buggies and there's also scrape marks around the green. So the grass and the level of ground isn't always ideal for getting under the ball. So you can actually use this type of club here because it has a wide sole to slide along the surface. So I'm going to play the shot now, so you'll see my club head is lined up to the target, onto the green. Feet are together, I've got my putting grip, 2 thumbs are pointing down the way, and I'm just going to put the ball forward. So I've got a little bit of an angle, a little bit of a loft on this club, so it's just going to jump into the air and it's going to roll onto the putting surface. So much more consistent than using a sand wedge. Now, I have 2 options because just like episode 1, we have to judge the distance on these type of shots depending on what the flag is. You can see that shot there has went to the middle of the green. In some cases, some people are comfortable just using your hybrid and your hybrid only. If you're comfortable at perhaps altering the distance, then you can change the club. So I'll show you this. Here I have a 7 iron and I've also got a 9 iron, okay? One which has got a mid loft, or a mid iron, and then I've also got one with a little bit more loft. So the loft will determine how far the ball will go. So I could play this shot with a 9 iron and the ball will go to the front of the green if the flag is in the front of the green. I can do the same with a 7 iron to go a little bit further, and then if I have to go a little bit further again, if the flag's further on, I can use my hybrid because there's going to be more run. Less loft, more run. So I play this shot the exact same way. Where am I going? Line it up. How much power do I require? Putting grip and putting stroke. And you'll see that shot there, the ball has jumped into the air a little bit quicker just because of the angle. Okay, give it a try around your putting green on the course. You can try it with these different clubs. A hybrid for longer, a 7 iron for mid, and then a 9 iron for short.